Hello and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire. And in this episode, I need to try and bolster these two fleets I've got. I think I'm going to start doing that by actually weakening this fleet a little bit by sending a capital ship or two up to the other guy. You know what, they can have this thing that I don't like here.
Construction finished.
That'll do. So we're gonna
Planet development complete.
send them
Great minds think
that
alike.
way. And then it's going to be a case of trying to re-establish my economy, because my economy took a bit of a beating when my planets got bombarded. Looks like Harmer there's safe. So is this planet. Yep. Think I will go for another trade port though. We need the extra money. It looks like my economy is actually intact and just took a beating because of the amount of ships I've been producing.
Construction finished.
The frigate factories here are still intact, so we're gonna set those there. And just some
More credits are required.
small ships for now. Sell off a bunch of that metal. Take some illuminator
credits are
vessels and a
required.
couple of purge vessels. And I really want to make some progress in this episode because
Strength and unity.
Sin's Rebellion, the new update. I call it an update. It's more like a huge DLC. It does a lot to the game. I think I've talked about it once or twice before already.
Our anima stand
But
ready.
I want to LP that when
Your desires?
we're allowed, because right now it says not for review in big red letters whenever you load the game. So as soon as I can, I want to LP that.
This light shall
So I want to
cleanse.
make sure this LP is done before the due date, which I think is about
Our fleet
a week and a
has
half,
arrived.
2 weeks now. So I think what this episode will be might be a kind of montage episode of me rebuilding here, because it's not going to be that interesting just to watch me do this again. This planet needs upgrading.
More credits are required.
Crystal. Lovely. How about this one? Yes, these need upgrading as well. Yes, like I said, I think I'm going to just do important little updates as this game goes on. Just for this episode. I didn't particularly want to do that, but needs must, and so on.
We sensed your presence.
Good for you. This fleet is still combat ready, but nowhere near the extent it was before. We have level 8 Furry Goose now,
Make ready for phase
and level
jump.
5 Book of Guns. He's doing okay.
Heathens will be purged.
As well as a crap ton of strike craft, some disciples, and still quite a few of those heavy cruisers. But we could always be doing better. So I think I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll bring you back when
Heathens
something
will be
interesting
purged.
happens.
Our reinforcements
Okay,
have
not
arrived.
the not going to be the biggest battle ever, but these guys are attacking Rashalon there. I did have my fleet. I was planning on taking Illyray or whatever it is,
Construction finished.
but they've interfered, so I'm sending this fleet back for backup,
Our forces have engaged
because
the enemy.
that non-combat ship, this thing,
Your thoughts.
was kind of in the middle of going past here. Sorry about that.
Construction finished.
And was interfered with by the enemy. But reinforcements are on the way. There is a lot of strike craft in the enemy thing. I was actually
Stand
saving
by
up
for phase
to
jump.
put strike craft of my own into this fleet. From these... Nope. these carriers here, but they are extortionately expensive right now. Although I have repaired my
We
economy,
sense approaching invaders.
and apparently that douche has decided he's moving in.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Send up a couple of disciple vessels to deal with him. We do still have a it's a full bar fleet, so I mean it is still combat ready. Just not to the degree that I would like it to be. Now
What's on
then,
your mind?
I want everyone to take
Strength
out
and unity.
that capital ship,
Defilers encroach upon us.
with it being the biggest threat. Not to mention, I can earn a lot of, or what was that? Yeah, I can do a lot of damage to them by taking out the capital ships. They're not exactly
Strength and unity.
cheap to replace.
We heed your call.
I think he
The
might
Unity
actually be
senses a
moving in
pirate raid is inevitable.
on Ganymede. Oh, yep, we're going to continue pressing those guys with the pirates.
Desecrators assault our world.
I mean, that thing going to my next planet would be ideal for me. I'm going to order
Enable our revenge.
stop the attack and
We
order
sense
everyone straight
approaching
there.
invaders. Our anima stand ready.
There we go, following him in.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And a single illuminator vessel versus a single purge vessel. They're not going to have time to do a huge amount of damage, but it's more than I would like.
Stand by for phase jump.
I'm not sure if they used phase jump to go to here so they could
Defilers
retreat
encroach
up, or
upon
if they
us.
could try and reinforce,
Make ready
Elira
for
there.
phase jump.
or if they actually plan to try and take this planet.
What's on your mind? No mercy.
Damn right, no mercy. Lovely. Oh, that went well, surprisingly. But, yep, still rebuilding. Bring you back when something interesting happens again. Okay, hello again, and I brought you back because we are going to take this planet here. I tried to use clairvoyance on it a moment ago, but instead my capital ship just kind of fast warp thingy, forgot the term.
We heed your call.
Phase jumped over there, so I do know what's here now,
Our
and it's
reinforcements have arrived.
very little. But we can take out a research station of
Stand
theirs.
by for phase jump.
Easily enough rebuilt, but we might at least interfere with them a little bit.
We
We'll
sense
have-
approaching invaders.
We'll have steel antimatter, why not? I take it that is them retreating that we sense.
Defilers encroach upon us.
In that case, we will send this chunk of the
Is
fleet
it
back
time?
to deal with them.
I am the Unity's servant.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Seeing as there's actually nothing combat worthy left here anymore. I do have a couple of cruisers in this fleet now.
Revenge shall be ours.
Speak your mind.
And what they've left there, or sent at me, sorry.
Make ready.
Can't really
for
do much
phase
in the
jump.
way of damage. At least not to the planet itself. They could take out a few things around the planet. But I can't see them being able to do that now that we've moved in the fleet. 'Cause it looks like we got most of the cruisers in this wave as well as a capital ship. Even though it is the crappy one, it does still have abilities. Such as Reverie. Which basically just mind fucks an enemy crew into sitting there dribbling instead of working the ship.
Defilers encroach upon us.
Oh. Was not
The
expecting
future
that.
is ours. Our time has come. At last. At last.
I'm ordering them to leave honor, yes.
Knowledge acquired.
This I was not expecting. Crafty little buggers.
Stand by for phase jump.
Hopefully this fleet gets there in time to pull them out of the fire.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And so I did order
We
you
sense
all to
approaching
go.
invaders.
King W. Bush, you lazy git. Resurrection. Huh.
Is there danger?
I ordered you as well. Go on.
In the Unity's name.
I don't think we even have any defenses or anything here. We do have this ready to pump out some ships though.
More credits are required.
And here I was thinking this was going to be an uneventful episode. Suppose there's nothing to do now except watch the battle. Why not?
Your desires?
Get over there. And build some damn ships.
Our fleet has arrived.
All power to jump drive. Stand by for phase jump.
Looks like we are pretty much getting our ass kicked, but I do want to try and save this. I will sacrifice
jump underway.
quite a large portion of this fleet
Strength and unity.
to save that planet. It took us long enough to
Moving
get
into
it,
phase space.
and if they get it back, it could be very, very costly for us to retake it again. By the time we rebuild a fleet, they'll have done the same as well as a starbase. So
Our capital ship's shields have been overwhelmed.
I'm more than willing to
Our
sacrifice
reinforcements have arrived.
to keep that planet.
It is destined.
To try and micromanage him out of the thick of the battle there. If he can shimmy his way past the enemy fleets, that is.
We will wait no longer. Strength and unity.
Good, it looks like reinforcements are almost here. I mean, we have had this kind of trickle of discipleships coming in. But honestly, they're doing not very much at all.
Our capital ship has been severely damaged.
I know, that's because he won't hurry up and get out of there.
Phase jump underway. Stand by for phase jump.
Why the
The
hell?
Unity calls.
Do they have a ship that makes my
As the
ships
Unity
retreat?
wishes.
Phase jump
Because
underway.
that's happened a few times now.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh,
Moving into
Jesus.
phase space.
My fleet has been absolutely decimated, and I think they are... Yes, they are. Algoa. I can retake Algoa easier than I can retake this place. To be honest, I could probably send a single capital ship back to retake that.
Strength and unity.
But, I have Kit Katonas pretty heavily secured with defences, I think. Yes, they have a beast of a starbase, and, it's much easier to retake
Desecrators assault our
Algoa.
world. Our reinforcements have arrived.
And finally, here come my reinforcements. And it looks like we lost that capital ship.
The future is ours.
Not exactly a surprise, but
Strength and unity.
still a little bit disappointing. Surprised I still have any ships from the original fleet here, to be completely honest.
We sense approaching invaders.
I'll
Our
keep them busy.
reinforcements have arrived.
And the cheeky little shits are just wiping out
Our
my
capital
economy.
ship's shields have been overwhelmed.
And now we outnumber them. I wonder how they'll react
Stand
now.
by for phase jump.
I'm actually hoping they don't run, because we can wipe out quite a large portion of their fleet right now if they don't.
Defilers encroach upon us. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Pirates have
Moving into
departed
phase
for them.
space.
Hopefully that'll get them the hell away from my shit. Although, to be honest,
We
I
sense
doubt it.
approaching invaders.
Yes, yes, approaching invaders.
Speak your mind.
Get out of there.
Say no more.
I'd rather not lose another capital ship in
Our
the
capital
same
ship
battle.
has been severely damaged.
That did distract them though, chasing
Stand
their
by
single
for phase
capital
jump.
ship. Go on, get out. It made it, good. And that kept them pretty well distracted while they were getting pummeled in the middle of there. Turn on cinematic mode. And just watch the carnage. As all the capital ships close in as well. And there they go on the
We
retreat.
sense approaching invaders.
Which has actually been quite typical of this enemy. They are quite opportunistic.
Direct our wrath.
Take that out. And by take it out, I clearly meant let it pass.
What does the unity will?
Domination overpowers the minds of a crew on board. Target a frigate, forcing them to permanently serve the ship's empire. I'll take it.
Command us.
How about like everybody attack
Deny
him?
the unity at your peril.
Yeah.
Desecrators assault our world.
Let's see how Algo's actually doing right now. There's still only a couple of siege torpedo frigates there. I mean, I could send in 2 disciple vessels and they should win. Because they only have one thing that can actually attack other ships. And that's a siege frigate. But I'm going to send a couple of these cruisers up there. Hopefully just to secure the border a little bit.
We sense approaching invaders.
Please say we at least took out one damn capital ship. That would be a no. We pretty much let their entire fleet escape.
Defilers encroach upon us.
At last, revenge
so
shall be
A couple of them
ours.
should hopefully scare away the enemy on that side, and hopefully they'll retreat when the pirates come after them anyway.
Linger.
Speak your mind.
I'll leave that there to recover for a while. It took quite a beating in that fight. It almost died. Very, very close.
We sense approaching invaders.
They're just drip feeding Algoa. You know what? Screw it.
Unleash our wrath. At last.
Let's show them what
Unity's will
happens
be
when they
done.
mess with us. Put down a hard line. Because if they think we're easy, they will pursue us more. I think that means just put a crap ton of defences here and hope for the best while there's nothing defending this place.
Revenge shall be ours.
Desecrators assault our world.
I'm not sure if it's just with us being so large and having such a little fleet and they've kind of realised that, or if I've just pissed these guys off,
More
but
credits are required.
it seems like everybody wants me dead right now, apart from those guys up there who have absolutely no point of contact with me.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
That single siege frigate actually has a chance of destroying this planet, so I'm gonna take the piss and put its health up with an upgrade.
At last, revenge shall be ours.
We sense approaching invaders. Our fleet has arrived.
You know what, I'm gonna take a chunk of this
Your presence is strong.
and I'm gonna send it to
Our
there.
will shall be done.
I'm not sure what I grabbed, it looks like just Mr. Firmwolf was in a
Planet
capital ship,
development complete.
one of those smaller carriers, and a bunch of
Defilers
attack
encroach
ships.
upon us.
All power to jump drive.
I mean, this wouldn't really
Our
make a
reinforcements
difference
have arrived.
if a large fleet attacked
Stand by
here,
for phase jump.
but might just, you know, encourage them that this isn't worth the effort anymore to be fighting
We
with
sense
me.
approaching invaders.
And yep, we're gonna lose this planet.
Defilers encroach upon us.
That is unless they can kill it before it can do like
Phase jump
43 more
underway.
damage. Which, to be honest, I doubt.
Construction finished.
Moving into phase space.
Unity has fallen silent on one of our planets.
Well, I did say I'd rather lose this planet than Algoa. Ganymede, sorry.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And typically,
Unleash our wrath.
they've decided to go after Ganymede now.
What's the verdict?
Okay, if you're in here,
The Unity calls.
get back there.
As the Unity wishes.
It seems like they attack Algoa to try and draw me away from this
Our
place.
forces have engaged the enemy. Defilers encroach upon us. Our reinforcements have arrived.
But at the very least, we've drove them away from here. We can just send a colony frigate up there now.
Construction finished.
Retake that planet. Not ideal, but it'll do. And we'll send a couple extra cruisers up there as well.
Defilers encroach upon us.
Stand by for phase jump. Phase jump underway.
Now then, I think this is the fleet we pushed off before. So we shouldn't have too much trouble doing it again.
Our word shall be spread. Defilers encroach upon us.
I think I will send this ship over to the
Our
light
reinforcements
battle
have
zone though.
arrived.
And I'll bring Mr. Firmwolf across in all his fleet.
Direct our wrath. The
Merge them back
Unity
in with
has
the main
spoken.
fleet.
At last, revenge shall be ours.
Now I'm not really sure what they were trying to accomplish here, whether they thought I just
We
couldn't
sense
defend
approaching
this place
invaders.
anymore. Looks like these guys didn't take too kindly to me sending ships
Desecrators
in.
assault our world.
Seems like I can't catch a break right now.
At last, revenge shall be ours.
Stand by for phase jump.
Defilers encroach upon us.
But I do have to respond
At last,
to them down there.
revenge
So
shall
you know what, I
be
think I'll just send all these strike craft down.
A wise choice.
Hopefully that can deal with them. Hopefully.
Construction finished.
We are sacrificing like a large tactical portion of this fleet, but it's a portion we can rebuild and send up there quicker than we can send a fleet there. 'Cause, I mean, that's getting ridiculous down there.
Time has come. Speak your mind.
Wait, I don't have colonize on this ship.
Very wise.
Son of a dick.
Our fleet has arrived.
Oh wait, that doesn't matter. King W. Bush is up here.
The future is ours. Say no
And we
more.
all know how much he loves to colonize.
Is it time?
And he's level 8 now.
Destiny unfolds.
Oh Jesus. You know,
Unleash
send
our wrath.
everyone there.
Speak your mind. Destiny unfolds.
And then we'll just reselect King W. Bush.
Construction finished.
Send him there to claim that
Destiny
planet.
unfolds.
Gonna have
Your
those guys
desires?
wait.
Stand by for phase jump.
And then we're gonna leave a token
More
force
credits are
behind.
required.
Is it time? Our time has come. Strength and unity.
Our forces have engaged the enemy. Another planet joins the Unity.
There we go. So we're gonna leave King W. Bush
Speak your
here
mind.
behind with the token force of frigates
Construction finished.
and some crappy defenses.
Construction finished.
No, we're actually gonna sell all this crystal so we can afford to send more disciple vessels up there for him.
Stand by for phase jump.
Once again, not an ideal solution,
jump underway.
but a solution. And the reason I've had these
Phase
guys
jump
wait
underway.
is because I don't want them getting ahead of the rest of the
The
fleet
Unity
too heavily.
senses a pirate raid is inevitable.
Strength and unity. Stand by for phase jump.
Looks like they're getting more and more determined to keep that planet. But I'm not going to let it happen. Hopefully.
Strength and unity.
Waiting on you.
No, I don't want the
You
strike
may
craft, I
speak.
want the ships.
Commencing phase jump.
Everyone get there. Because I think ships
Construction
like these are
finished.
actually slightly slower,
Our
so...
reinforcements have arrived.
Hopefully those guys don't realize too quickly that I
Strength
don't
and
have a
unity.
fleet here anymore.
The price on our head has increased.
This was going to be a kind of clip show,
We
but
sense
honestly it's
approaching
been...
invaders.
And yep,
Pirate raiders have departed.
instantly they're sending ships out. And again I'm going to have to decide which planet to reinforce. You know, no,
Direct our wrath.
I'll take some of that force.
Our minds are one.
Hopefully enough to drive them off. Because it doesn't look like they're actually sending too much at me this time.
Defilers encroach upon us.
Stand by for phase jump. All power to jump drive.
I mean, I should have had 2 fleets from the get-go, at least.
Moving into phase space.
And now there's not much of a chance
Visualizing phase
of
jump.
that being able to stop the enemy at Alcoa, which
Strength
they've
and unity.
retaken now. But if as long as they stop there, I can easily retake it later. It's
Phase
given me a
jump
more
underway.
defensible position at the very least. Unless they go for my home world, then I'm
Desecrators
fairly
assault our
boned.
world.
Because this starbase isn't actually upgraded very much.
Strength and unity.
Ah. No, this works well. If they sacrifice, well, just kind of splash up against this place, which they would if my fleet
Anima
is
stand
smart
ready.
enough to stick
As the
by
unity wishes.
the starbase and let the strike craft do most of the work.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
No, this could work out well if we can stop them here with that starbase and the ships. This battle should be turning to our favour now that the reinforcements are there. Hopefully King W. Bush didn't get his ass kicked.
Speak
No,
your
he's doing well.
mind.
Okay, good. Just attack
Destiny
that
unfolds.
thing. Kill it.
Destiny unfolds.
Okay, apparently I can't tell King W. Bush to attack because he's an idiot. But hopefully we're drawing these guys right up
What's
to the
the
space
verdict?
station.
Our reinforcements have
So
arrived.
get right in on it. Not sure why it hasn't started attacking yet. There we go. Oh balls. Can I select strike craft? Only one at a time. I've seen... There. Kill that. You. Kill that. You. Kill it. I want it dead. Now. Bombers. Kill it. You know things aren't going your way when you're using Strikecraft to when you're micromanaging Strikecraft, you know things aren't going your way.
Our capital ship's shields have been overwhelmed.
It's fine. Yeah, we've pretty much got this battle in the bag now, and it looks like they aren't retreating this time.
We sense approaching invaders.
Now what? Oh, single siege frigate for now. Okay. I really do hope this starbase is enough to stop them, because it is a bit of a beast. I did put a lot of money into it. And there's a hell of a lot of strike craft
Our
around.
capital ship has been severely damaged.
Do I have a capital ship here? Yeah, they're turning round. Looks like we held them.
Defilers encroach upon us.
Oh, he's sent in his own strike craft. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie.
Your desires?
I'm not sure what that was, but something happened. Why are you going after the trade ships? The scout ship. Makes no sense. Oh, there's a scout. Let's not let him report back to his fleet that are right on the other side of the same gravity well. Idiots. No, it looks like they're pulling out. Good. Let's go check on this other battle. In fact, is that a capital ship there? Yes, it got its way to level 9 through that fight. And looks like things have been just mopped up here. So we have two fleets. Neither one particularly great. But we have two fleets. And we have money to rebuild them. Had money to rebuild them. That was beautiful. Now I really have to hope they don't go through the wormhole and straight to my home world and blow me the fuck up. Because that would not end well for me.
Our time has come.
Book of Guns is leveled up. He's got Cleanse and Brilliance.
Speak your mind.
King W. Bush is level 8.
The
This
future
guy's level
is
5.
ours.
Not that I
We
care.
heed your call.
Mr. Firmwolf, level 8. Furry Goose, level 9. Street
What
Beach,
does the
level
Unity
6.
will?
You have that ability, but I don't have it on autocast, because honestly, it's a stupid ability. Why would you want to attract more attention to yourself? Especially when you're that good of a ship. I don't want to be wasting you as cannon fodder. Yeah, this place, that's pretty much the strongest place they could have attacked, defensive wise. But we claimed a planet and lost one. Now, capital ship. I'm gonna need a new one. Let's have it head for Kit Katonus again. And we'll go with one of those ones because they have some
We
interesting
heed your
abilities. And let's see what actual ships I can send. Probably not many. One. Well, let's see what we can actually upgrade here. I haven't actually done anything to this planet yet. Nothing.
Strength and unity.
I think I need to spend an episode just repairing and rebuilding. But the enemy isn't going to sit still long enough for me to do that.
Our fleet has arrived.
Our minds awaken.
Planet development complete.
But we have 2 full bar fleets, which is more than we could say at the start of this episode. But we also have what looks like a developing grudge with those douches on the other side. And I'm not sure if we can actually support a war against 2 of them at once. So we need to finish this war up here as quickly as bloody possible. But you know what, I think the battle plan for that can wait until next time. Gonna end off this episode here.
Shall be ours.
As always, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.